So there was a movie that I took it to heart and then dissected it with my brain, and then I didn't pay any respect regarding video recording. So it's a dark song. It's an epic movie, in my opinion. It's not horror, to be honest. You don't. That's not indescribable. I think it would be called grudge, um, intense. Um, there was this fear, subgenre of fear, something I can't remember. So I had some spare time to think about that movie. First of all, you have to watch it. It's on somewhere on internet. Um, you can pay if you like. Uh, then watch the video. So first thing that I realized was, first of all, that movie takes time to digest. For me, it took years. Uh, for you, it will take a few hours at most, I think. After Effects are subject to debate as usual. In movie, it begins with Sophie talking to her sister, claiming as in complaining that she has two healthy children. So, and viewer has this question: is it due to some loss? You have to watch movie, then proceed. Then you meet Solomon, the doctor, in a sense, however, in different terms. Today you call it, I don't know, magician, uh, um, guy who knows things. Up to you. That definition, I'm not really sure. However, he asks French, Deutsch, also Latin. Latin, that's three language, is asked to Sophie. Uh, and that's a very important scene. That's the breaking point where you know that director, screenwriter cannot always tell the truth because we are human in the end. So there's a scene that I perfectly like. That's all I can say. Sophie faced with her shadow. Um, there are just this embalmed children with a bandage that holds candles on their hand, one each. Perfect horror, perfect horror. You don't see that in a movie ever. That's all I can say. Please watch it. And then you see this very important scene. Sophie cannot complete a ritual, uh, cannot ascend to higher realm, I think. So Solomon decides to, you have to be born again. And then Sophie is going to bathtub and suffocates. That's all I can say. So at the end of movie, Sophie meets with her so-called guardian angel. However, that's a how can I say, definition. Human mind is basically used to define things as it was told from birth, prior to birth actually. However, we will keep it scientific. From birth begins to uh, acquire things. With age, it becomes knowledge. So it's a very impressive scene. Yes, however, be careful. Um, Maybe your angel is looks extremely different than that. Maybe what you do determines how it looks, also how it behaves around you, or how it determines your how you regard it in general. If this theory is true, which I have a point, Solomon asks a very important question. Very important question. So they're sitting in front of fire. You could call it bonfire. I'm not really sure. However, you can call it fire for now. Uh, Solomon tends to have this defect in his line of energy flow, and he says, does not ask. He knows. Yes, that's it. Yes, this is why you call yourself I know things. Solomon, no, not new. No. Did you just lie? Did you ever go to a fortune teller and lied to it? Yes, fortune. You can tell him, her, I prefer it for reasons that I know. Uh, well, don't. You will face many challenges. Back in the day, now you will serve your punishment in an increased manner. Not speaking about rate. So, what can we do? I mean, yes, you talk about dark stuff, dark things. So what can you do? So all I'm saying is, back then people used drugs. We had to pay in advance compared to its effect. It was prolonged. I'm like, I'm 20 years old. I should have been rich. So does this poor man that's cleaning, or poor child that's cleaning the house. Why are we suffocating or suffering? Because your mother, in some dimension or whatever, let's just fantasize it so that we don't get Insta charge as a generality. Your mother did some drugs and became addict. We don't know. Bro, go deal with it. I don't care. Actually, I can tell you stuff because it's some law. Terribly sorry. If you want, please work. You said please. Yes, you're hired. That's exactly how it should happen, Amy. As elaborate as can be. You know your stuff. Hired. Go. Contract. We have device. Charge it regularly. I don't know. So what I'm saying is, society imposed beings some things. However, this was basically uh, like rent that was coming from 10 years before. We didn't know. However, since we tend to personalize things, personalize doesn't mean make it yours. Personalized means when I see someone speaks something to me, I automatically consider this is human behavior, also being behavior in general. One who speaks is responsible somehow. Yes, one in a million at most. In maybe one in 100, maybe 10%. I don't care. However, real reason lies beneath uh, this insurmountable uh, span of time. So what can we do? We basically listen as much as we can, and then we tend to heal. However, some things cannot be repaired. Uh, that's why needing money for things is stupid today, to be honest. My brother from eighth dimension should have been paid for it like a few thousand years ago. Didn't pay. Why? You are related. No bother.